Hi everybody, this is Otto Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to ReZero Season 3 Break Time episodes 6 through 9. The last batch was, just as informative as people were telling me, so I'm gonna continue with it. Because, oh my god, we got confirmed that Al is actually from the same world as Subaru. Now, we don't know if he came from the same era as him. He could come from, an older time. But he's from Earth. And he said in it, it's like, that makes you kind of like tilt your head and be like, why he say that? Like, it's sweet, but like when he called Beatrice Beako, it's like, when did he have the chance to hear Subaru call her that? I could be misremembering, but I don't remember when. And when Beatrice told him that only Subaru can call her that, he said, yeah, I know that like very well. So it's like, what are you hiding, bro? And of course, we also find out that if Subaru spends a lot of time away from Beatrice, basically mana will start accumulating inside of him, inside his gate, and he will basically explode. So we don't want that to happen, but we don't know any specifics of, the exact time that would happen. But that's making me nervous since it's been quite a few episodes now that him and Beatrice haven't been next to each other. Then we had just Subaru having a nice moment next to Rem's bed, and Petra as well having a moment about just expanding on her not forgiving Roswell. And also, we get to see Garfield's first meeting with Mimi, so that was cute. But yeah, let's get started with the sex. And it looks like we're continuing on straight away with Al here. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I was saved. Huh? Oh, just from, the loneliness of being, the only isekai guy.
俺もすげえ遠いところから来たって言ってたわ。大幕府の向こう側かしら。ああ、そうそう、それ。俺も兄弟に同じ。けど大幕府ってあれだよな。
That's where a dragon is, no?
世界の果ての果て。この世のすべてを押し流す水の本流。それが大幕府なのよ。そしてその向こうを見た者はいないとされているかしら。そんなやべえとこから来た扱いになってたの俺。なのよ。スバルが変な目で見られるのは当たり前の話かしら。今後は言い方を考えなきゃな。プリシュラも同じ説明で納得してるってことか？いや、なんせ姫さんは勘がいいもんだからよ。大幕府の彼方から来たとな。
Oh, this is when he first told her?
ちょっと違うんだが。ごくごく稀に。貴様と同じく大幕府の彼方から来たなどと吹聴する輩が現れ、
Of course, very right.
大概は大言で注目を集めようとする俗物よ。俗物ね。じゃが貴様は違うようじゃの。まあよい。わらわの退屈を紛らわせる道化としては及第点じゃ。そりゃありがたいね。わらわを退屈させるなよ、アルデバラン。まるでブレねえな。
まったくだ。
エミリアタン。
じゃ、俺はそろそろ行くわ。
お
姫さんがまたどっかフラ
All
ッと
this
してるからな。
music.
あいつは放っておかねえ方がいいよ。
True.
ちげえね。じゃあまたな、精霊の嬢ちゃん。
その呼び方も気に食わんのよ。でもまたかしら。
了解了解。
Okay. I was gonna wait if there was any extra dialogue at the end. But yeah, that last illustration of Al looking back at Emilia, Beatrice, and Subaru talking together, it makes me think. Like, okay, fine. I know about the theory that Al is Subaru from the future. Now, I don't know how much evidence there is to that, but like, I just had to tell you because this just makes me think of that. Like, oh, maybe Al misses the old times when he could be with Emilia and Beatrice. Kind of like that's a spoiler, but let's just say a situation between two characters in the Fate Stay story. Okay, so during Beatrice's explanation about the Great Waterfall, the only thing I could think of is like, is that true though? Like, we gotta keep in mind that just because Beatrice says it doesn't mean that it's an objective fact. She's been wrong before? Well, not wrong, simply, like granted, she's not the only one, I'm sure, that believes this. It's just that, considering that a lot of her information comes from Echidna and information gathered by her, it's like, I'm just, like, I'm inclined to not believe all of it. Or at the very least that, this is not the whole truth. What if there is something beyond the Great Waterfall, but it's not, it's not other worlds? But since, you know what, actually, has someone from this world ever tried to go beyond the Great Waterfall? And have they been able to come back? The torrent of water that washes everything in this world away. This is still, like, important exposition though, so I'm still gonna try to remember. Yeah, none have witnessed what lies beyond. See, like, I don't feel like taking this at face value. Like, it could be true. But, this is just... we don't know. So anyone that doesn't come from here is assumed to be coming from the Great Waterfall. We've definitely have mentioned something like this before, just not with this much detail. But I don't think it was from Subaru saying where he came from. Like, in episode 1 of the whole series, he was just like, oh yeah, I come from the the Far East. And immediately it's like, I don't know what you mean. Lugunica is the most east you can go in this world. But we never got like, oh, you must come from X. So this feels completely new. So Priscilla is not fully convinced that he comes from there. But there's definitely, like, she doesn't think he's lying, but there's definitely something otherworldly about him. And I mean, we already know, besides these two, that there have been other isekai people before, with Hoshin and Flugel. I'm still like, when did he get to carve that into the tree? Like, how quick did that tree grow? Anyway. Yeah, like, basically, I would not be the first person to claim that he's not from here. Regardless, though. It's kind of sad to hear that what almost drove him to madness was that. Whereas for Subaru, his isolation came from not being able to tell people about Return by Death, more so than him not being from this world. Okay, so there was a lot to talk about there. But let's get into the next one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Subaru in his night outfit. Oh, and the other knights we know. Social gathering. Awesome! We never actually got to see this. It's a shame that Subaru doesn't wear his night outfit. Oh, I'm sure he means that. Oh, he's flustered. He does. He knows.
スバル、君の言動には人を動かす強い力がある。は？時にそれは他者との圧力を生むこともあるだろう。だが、時には多くの人と人とをつなぎ、何かを成し遂げる要にもなるはずだ。夢夢、心に留めておいてほしい。
今の、つまり空気読めるようになれって優雅な言い方で言われた。
そんな感じ。
喧嘩ならもっとわかりやすく売れ。褒められたのかと思っただろうが。
褒めたつもりなのだが。
おっと、そろそろエミリアトンのとこに行かねえとだ。じゃあフェリス、ついでにユリウス。またな。
ほんとユリウスってそんな性格だよね。
私の主義だ。今さら曲げられない。
そう。
Are you sure about that?
どれも本気だとも思うのだよ。いずれ彼は大きなことを成し遂げる。それこそ英雄と、そう呼ばれるにふさわしいことさえも。
Oh, the speech. Okay. Man, this was oh, this episode was so sweet. Like, it was basically just Julius showering Subaru with encouragement and praise. And even though just Subaru felt uncomfortable and tried to deflect and argue with him, like, Julius just came back every time with more kind words. Which, to be fair, that's just most of their relationship in a nutshell. But I still loved it. Oh man, it actually got me a little emotional. But yeah, the fact that Felix wasn't sure and had to ask Julius if he was actually being genuine about what he said. Like, you would think that at this point these two would know each other that well. But no, Julius is like, no, I did. I 100% believe in him and achieving even more great feats of greatness in leading people together. And he was right. Though that I'm still like, that's going to be very relevant on how Subaru's character arc changes now, with all even more a bigger responsibility, bigger than it ever has been. Like, yeah, you know, he's always had the mansion and the people in the Roswell domain to protect. But this is becoming, you know, even bigger with his influence and all the places that he's going to. It started very personal and small, but now people will see him as so mythical that they might start seeing him as more so, you know, the symbol of a hero rather than a person. Okay, let's get to the next one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
エミリア様、
Okay.
アナスタシア様、白芸並びに怠惰討伐の論功式、本当にお疲れ様でした。
ありがとう、
Huh.
クルシさん。クルシさんもお疲れさん。
ゼロから始めるブレイク
Huh, when is this in the timeline?
それにしても授与式の夏希くん、なかなか堂々としたもんやったね。
That's all the
そうで
candidates
すね。少々服には着られていたかもしれま
that
せ
the
んが。
knights from last episode had.
ところで、あのちっちゃい子はどちらさんな？はじめましてやと思うけど。ベアトリスのこと？そうそう。
Oh,
あの子ずっと夏希くんと手つないでたやない。
that's the great spirit he has a contract with.
その時もそのままご一緒されようとしてい
Oh,
ましたね。
cute!
スバルの横はベティの場所かしらとか言うてたね。あの子何者なん？ベアトリスはスバルのパート
Okay.
ナーなの。
Mm,
パートナ
she
ー？
is.
いつも一緒で仲良しで過ごす相手って意味なんですって。
エミリア様、
That's not a full
エ
explanation,
ミ
but
リアさんはそれでええの？
that makes it,
どういう意味？
they're taking it as something else.
スバル様といつもご一緒されているんですよね。
そうなの。あ、そうそう。ベアトリスったらね。ベティも一緒に入るかしら。
Oh my god!
トイレにまで入ってこようとするから、スバルが。
Oh, it's like,
あの時はすごく大変だったのよ。
it's that much, huh? I was not aware that it was
他にも二人の話はたくさんあってね。
like that.
エミリア様、スバル様はエミリア様の騎士なのですよね。
そうよ。スバルは私の騎士様。ちょっと照れるけど。
でしたら、スバル様が一緒にいるべきはエミリア様なのでは？
もう、クルシさん。私はスバルのトイレに一緒についていったり
Right.
しないわよ。
There are boundaries.
そういう意味では。
クルシュさん。この純粋培養のお花畑さんにはそんなん伝わらんよ。
そのようですね。
どうして二人とも笑ってるの？
いいえ。
Crazy that a crush without memories is more socially aware than Emilia. Okay, but this one didn't really had much. It was just Emilia discussing the nature of Subaru and Beatrice's relationship to Anastasia and Krush, which is like, I'm not sure how literal I should take it, or if it's exaggerated for this short. It's just kind of hard to believe that Beatrice really is that, like, don't get me wrong, like, of course she would have some type of, like, abandonment issues, but, like, this feels a little, a little too much. But it makes complete sense that she'd want to spend every moment she can with Subaru. They have limited time because of her lifespan, so yeah. Okay, last episode for today. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
どうでしょう
Otto?
ダーツさん。
なるほど。これは大したもんだね、君。リ、ゼロから始めるブレイクタイム。
エミリア陣営奮闘記。こんなにボロボロの状態でわかるんですか
Oh my god, is this the Tomo Wisdom?
長いのでね。曰く付きの代物は一目見ればさ。しかし
We're getting the restorer in a short?
濃いものはめったにお目にかかれない。
ムンムン。それで直せそうですか
復元というものは崩れた砂の城を元通りにするかのごとく繊細かつ困難かつ情熱のいる作業だ。これほどの品、この破損具合、求められるのはまさに神業の至難の技。
では
で
できるんです
He
か
can!
できるとも説だよ。
ぜひお願いします
He has an interesting design.
だが説に頼むなら
わかってますとも
話のわかる依頼人は好きさ。ただそれとは別に聞いておきたいのだよ君。
なんでしょう
ズバリ復元したこの本で何をするつもりなのか。
修復をお願いするのに申し訳ありませんが本の内容を一通り確認したら一かけらも残さず焼き捨てるつもりです
Okay, that sounds like a good
正
plan.
直者だね。それで君の目的は果たされるのかね。
ロズワール様への警戒はまだ薄れていないようね。
当然でしょう警戒せずにいられますか
おおらかすぎてゾッとする度量と図抜けたお人よしさがあればしないわ。
そんなの持ち合わせてる人身近にいるから正直頭が痛いんですが
オットーは疑うことで守るのね。ラムは信じることで今を守る。役割分担ね。ラムは信じる担当、オットーは性格の悪い疑う担当よ。
That's really understanding of
い
her.
りませんよええ僕の目的は果たされます。できれば僕も人を疑う担当で居続けるよりかは身内にぐらい背中を刺されない安心が欲しいんですよ、それくらい僕の胃のためにあってもいいんじゃないかなってね。
Okay, man. Okay. This and episode 6 are definitely the most important in regards to like the story elements. I still cannot believe that we got Otto getting the Tomo wisdom restored in a short. Now I'm wondering, are we even going to see this guy in the main story at all? Also, this doesn't answer a question I had, which is, does restoring the Tomo wisdom, like, is like, does it just make it just a book, or would it continue to make what's it called? Like, just not predict, but like make prophecies based on the desires of the person that is wielding it. I don't know. But I guess Otto wouldn't wait to find out. He'd just be like, okay, I got what I did this for, let's get rid of it. But like, I'm still, you know, cautious of what this could, this could turn out very badly. If it somehow ends up in the wrong hands. I really like this scene of Otto and Ram basically discussing their roles in Emilia's party. Of course, apparently generous and exceptionally good-natured. It's gotta be either Emilia or Subaru or both. But yeah, I love Ram saying, I protect the present by trusting. Which, you know, obviously she already does. By believing Roswell's words and what he did with putting the oath in him. For her, that's more than enough. But she's not against Otto, who thinks there's a chance that he might have something else again in his sleep. I just liked that we had just a teensy amount of some good Ram characterization, considering she's been pretty much gone the whole season. So yeah. If you like my reaction to this, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.